Diane in Denmark here, and rah. It's Friday, big Friday, and we made it to the end of yet another week. This is also day 5 under 3, 4, 5, the final day of our back to school, back to routines, back into gear, a little series that we've been doing this week. Now, let me just set the timer, because I'll put it for 4 minutes, because I know I always speak for a minute when I'm finished. There we go, timer's running. All this week I've been giving you some little tips and ideas of how to face this oncoming season. You know, even if you don't have kids, maybe you just want to, you know, the change of season and the school season is always a bit like, you know, 1st of January. It's a chance to restart everything from zero. And on Monday I was talking about, you know, your daily routine, the kids' daily routines, how to get back into gear. Tuesday, I was talking about all the kind of practical things, you know, where are the school bags? Do they need a new uniform? Do you need a uniform? You know, what's your uniform for the day? And then Wednesday, I can't even remember what I was talking about. What was Wednesday? Doesn't matter. Anyway, and yesterday I was talking about, you know, enjoying this process and also bringing forward things that you've enjoyed, you know, during your kind of downtime or vacation time, and bring that forward and using it in the new season. And today I want to wrap up things, not wrap up completely, because of course there'll be more hints in the coming videos, but you know, we've hopefully made some lists where we've been checking our calendar and making lists, and you've got your list for errand day. You know, does little Timmy need new shoes, or you know, do we need a new pencil case? But you're probably still got that overwhelmed feeling of, you know, okay, I've got all the lists and stuff, but where do I start? And I want to reinforce to you the idea of the Flylady's basic weekly plan. Daily Focus Basic Weekly Plan. You'll find it under both names on the Flylady website. Remember, you can always go, and I'm no longer working as a Flylady Premium Mentor, but you can always go to the Flylady website. At the top right hand side, as far as I remember, there's a search box. So any of these things that I'm talking about, the Flylady stuff, you can go there and get tons more information. But I've already done a video series on the Flylady's daily focus, and I'll tell you what that is in a minute. And I also did another video series where I showed you me in action, how it works for me and my family, and how it works for us. Anyway, for those of you who are kind of new to routines and Flylady stuff, basically the daily focus means that every day of the week we set aside for a specific purpose, so that when we're running our house and our lives and the kids, significant other, work, school, play, we're not spending all the time thinking, what am I supposed to be doing? You have a set day for it. Now, I've told you this before. When I stopped working in the office and was at home with the kids, I thought, well, I don't need a daily focus because I can go errand shopping any day and I can do cleaning any day. And you know what happens when you don't have a plan? Actually, I didn't do any of it, or I was kind of shopping every day and not spending time here. So anyway, daily focus is basically 7 different things. And it doesn't need to be the days that I'm saying, that's just the Flylady one. You do it to suit you. But Mondays are weekly home blessing hour, which is just a fancy name for just a quick clean of the main areas of the house. Not the whole house, listen here, we're not doing the whole house. Just a quick maintenance clean of the main areas, which in our case, it'll be different where you are, and depending on how many pets you have. If you have lots of pets and you have lots of you know, clutter and stuff, remember that means if you bring in more stuff, it's going to take you more time to look after it. Okay, so just remember that when you're out buying stuff, the more you buy, the more time you're going to have to spend maintaining it and looking after it. Anyway, a quick clean of the house, which for us is, you know, the kitchen floor, the entryway, and the living room. That's our basic main areas. So that's it on a Monday. And you can look and you know, I'll put the playlists up there. You can look into those in detail. Tuesday is plan and play day. I've talked about that. It's just where you sit down, nothing fancy, it's a bit, like desk day. Sit down for, just 10 minutes and get started. Look at your calendar, what's coming up, plan the menus for a couple of days, plan some breakfasts, but don't go overboard. Wednesday is anti-procrastination day, which is just spending some time doing tasks that you've been putting off or you think are going to take too long. I won't get into it here because I could talk all day about anti-procrastination day. Thursday is errand day, so when you go out the house, you've got your little list of what you need to get, whether it be the supermarket, and you go to, while you're there, you pop into the library with books that need handed in, you go and pick up dry cleaning, you post a parcel. So all the things that you do when you're outside of the house, you do them on one day, or maybe one afternoon, instead of forwards and backwards to the house all the time and using more petrol, and so it saves time. And then Friday is clean out your handbag or your school bag day. Fill up the car with petrol, pipe up your bike tyres, because in Denmark we use the bikes all the time. And date night. Saturday is family fun day, and it doesn't need to be a theme park, just play a board game for a change. And Sunday is renew your spirit. Do something that recharges you, like a good pamper time for you to kind of recharge and renew you for the week coming up. So if you're still stuck, go back to Monday's video, take notes, but remember, just spend 5 or 6 minutes on these things at a time. Don't spend the whole of the day planning everything. And don't worry about it. When I started off with Flylady many years ago, I felt like I had to follow the Flylady routines perfectly. Just do a little bit, and really you will see results. Okay, so just go into it with an open mind and try it. You'll never find out unless you try it. And anyway, I hope everything is going well for you. Let me know how you're getting on with back to school where you are. My kids have got one more week of school. Oh, and that's the other thing I was going to say. Next week, I'll probably only check in with you 2 or 3 times because it's our last week of vacation. Normal kids, normal schools here, the kind of junior schools, they go back to school next week in Denmark. My kids are now both at high school, and that's always the week afterwards. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to get off and finish my morning routine. I've done my morning routine. The last thing for me is hanging up the laundry, and I should be able to get outside today. We had a terrific thunderstorm last night during the night. It was fantastic. So we got a lot of rain, not enough to make the grass green yet, but we're getting there. So anyway, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. What can I say but the usual? Live long and prosper. May the Danish hygge be with you. And I shall see you sometime next week. Okay, bye for now.